Hey guys, and welcome back to Endless Adventures. I'm Monique.
And I'm Denny.
So today we're here at Epcot. It's a Thursday, it rained earlier, but luckily the sky cleared up and here we are. So today's plan just kind of includes giving you guys some updates, especially with Guardians of the Galaxy. We'll be previewing it. We're just kind of waiting for our email from Disney. So if you guys are annual pass holders or DVC members or even something called D23 members, you will get an email letting you know that you can sign up to preview the ride. So be on the lookout for that. But the official opening date for the ride is May 27th. So mark your calendars because that will be a must do. We're also going to check out the Connections Café. There's going to be a Starbucks there plus a restaurant. So we're going to scope that out for you guys and just give you some new updates there. There's also some new merch at the Creation store in terms of like flower and garden stuff. So we're going to be taking a look at that as well. Hopefully trying to get on some rides and just kind of give you guys a couple of different updates about the parks.
And after that, we're gonna hop on the Skyliner, we're gonna head over to the Riviera, and we're gonna check out Topolino's Terrace. And our reservations are set for 9 o'clock, so we're gonna see if we can also view the fireworks from there. Apparently, it's a great spot to view the fireworks, so we'll let you guys know. Stay tuned.
So we just walked into the Creation shop and we found some of the new flower and garden merch that they have. So it's actually a pretty cool tumbler. So $29.99, pretty nice Mickey there. Obviously this year's theme is Grow Green, so everything's kind of just like that nice neutral color. They have a fork and straw set. Then they have more like cool water tumblers here. Oh wow, it's pretty cool. So really fitting in with like that garden vibe. And then they have like some clothes over here, like this nice tank top for the ladies. They have this cool Spirit jersey that came out, so definitely love the color, very like almost like a ombre effect in a way. This one does not have a price, it looks like, but I would imagine that the prices still stay about the same with these. And then over here they have more like garden inspired merch, so things you can put in your garden. Nice little tray set, cool little jar or jug that you can put some stuff in there too. Some nice little hats with plant lady on them. Very cute for the summer.
I have these cool bucket hats as well. It is $39.99. Nice
material too. And over here we actually found some hanging plant holders, so for all of like the gardeners or like plant aficionados out there, definitely a cool nice little addition to like your balcony or even just kind of like the front of your porch, so pretty cool. And then I have like this cool little jacket over here too. Oh wow, super soft, almost kind of like a nice cloth like material.
$49.99.
And it is $49.99. Nice. And then finally over here just some more mugs for happiness. Another shirt, this little plant lady shirt. So yeah, definitely have a little bit of everything this time around, which is pretty cool.
One of the newest updates here at Epcot is the Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind sign coming summer 2022. So this is going to be the new restaurant and also Starbucks coming to Epcot called Connections Café. And here's where Guardians of the Galaxy is. It's right near, as you can see, Mission Space over there and Test Track. Club Cool is right over there, and also the Connection shop. This will be debuting May 27th. But like Monique said earlier, we're waiting for our invitation from Disney and we will be riding it before the opening day. So stay tuned for that. Last time we were at Flower and Garden, we didn't see this display here. It's the prehistoric plants. So as you can see, they have some pretty cool plants here.
So we were just passing by the World Showcase and we noticed the Farmer's Feast. So this is kind of the only booth here at the Flower and Garden Festival where they will change their menu. So their springtime menu will go into effect from April 10th to May 21st. As you guys can see, they're gonna have a grilled vegetable bruschetta, herb crusted spring lamb, and then a strawberry rhubarb upside down cake. And then come summertime, they'll change it again for the last time, which is from May 22nd to July 4th. By the way, the Flower and Garden Festival runs till July 4th, so if you're planning on coming here, you still have plenty of time to do that. And then some of the featured items will be a tomato and corn panzanella, barbecue seared pork tenderloin, and finally a whole lot of melon feta cheesecake. So it's definitely pretty cool to check out.
So we're heading over to France right now to ride Remy's. This is gonna be the second time we've ever ridden Remy's, and right now it's I think a 90-minute wait.
95-minute wait.
95-minute wait. So we're gonna ride it just before we hop on the Skyliner and head on over to the Riviera. But as we've been walking, we've been contemplating, we're thinking about doing a drink around the world challenge. So comment down below. We're thinking we might do split one drink at each country.
Yeah,
maybe.
there are about 12 countries, so I think that might be the better option. Or if you guys want us to do like the actual full drink around the world challenge like other people have done, let us know. We'd love to hear from you guys.
We are heading on Remy's right now. Like I said before, it's a 95-minute wait. And then we're going to head on over there and hop on the Skyliner and head to the Riviera. So the line's just not moving, it's super long. We realized it's going to cut into our Topolino's Terrace reservation, so we just decided to mission abort and we're going to go take a look at the Riviera and show you guys around.
Yeah, it's already 7:30 and our reservations are for 9 p.m. so we just had to make the decision to either cut it close or, you know, just kind of abort mission now. So that's why we did what we did. But either way, we'll still come back and try this another day.
Here is the Remy topiary, and here are some of the flowers here. Gerbera daisy and the dianthus.
And continuing the garden, they also have dahlias, and they have these cool flowers called garos. Pretty nice. They have delphiniums, which is just a nice pretty blue. This will be called a spider flower. Yeah, basically this whole little section is the France bouquet garden. Basically it's just kind of something that talks about providing easy paths for harvesting and just ensuring that taller plants don't block smaller plants from the sun. So it's like a pretty cool French inspired technique. And then there's the Remy topiary in the background again.
So it looks like Skyliner is moving very efficiently. So we'll see. Hopefully it doesn't break down while we're on it. That's my only hope. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're off.
Yay!
So our first time doing this, by the way. Oh, it's a little bumpy.
Very bumpy, and that's because it's windy.
I've been on planes less bumpy than that.
Welcome aboard the Disney Skyliner at Epcot International Gateway. We're flying to Disney's Riviera Resort with a final stop at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. We hope you enjoyed your visit to Epcot and World Showcase. Did you learn
There's
how to say
Remy's
hello
right
to
there.
your
That's where we just
today?
left. Because the line's not even moving still, so we're kind of glad we did what we did.
Yeah, it was a good call by us.
So here's the view right here. As you can see, you can actually see Tower Terror over there a little bit. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you can pretty much come right over this parking lot to, there's the Riviera. So this is what they call the turn station. You pretty much just go down here to a dead end and flip around and go back towards the Riviera, I believe. But it's kind of weird that you go out here and turn around. Because we literally just went by the Riviera. It would have only taken us like a minute from Epcot to there. But you have to go all the way down here to turn around. Which that's cool. More, I mean, this I almost look at this as a ride. It's kind of fun.
Yeah. So, in case you guys didn't know, the Skyliner actually stops at 6 different locations, 4 of them being Disney resorts. So obviously the Riviera, the Caribbean Beach Resort, Art of Animation, and also Pop Century. But as you guys saw, we boarded the Skyliner here at Epcot, but it also goes to Hollywood Studios. So it's definitely a really cool mode of transportation, like in between the parks, or if you're staying on one of those resorts that we just mentioned. It's definitely a cool experience. But if not, you also have other options for different transportation.
And we have arrived at the Riviera. This is a look of the lobby. And so Topolino's Terrace is actually on the 10th floor.
So now we're taking the elevator up to Topolino's Terrace, which is on the 10th floor of the Riviera Resort.
And so this is what the terrace looks like at Topolino's Terrace. As you can see the Epcot fireworks starting right now.
Hold on to that shoulder so you don't fall. Okay, ready?
Can you see Evelyn? Yeah. Okay.
So we just got seated at Topolino's Terrace, and we actually got pretty close to the window here. You can see the fireworks right outside the window.
So here's the wine list that they gave us here at Topolino's. Looks pretty extensive, so they have a lot of champagnes and sparkling wines, some rosés, a lot of French wines, Italy wines, and then finally, you know, just some US wines. Like, so believe it or not, Topolino's is actually European inspired. It's based off a lot of like French inspired cuisine and just kind of like a lot of the European styles that Walt Disney fell in love with at the time. So that's kind of how the Riviera was created in the first place. I decided to go with the pomegranate paradiso. It actually came highly recommended from one of the guest downstairs and also our waitress this evening. So I was like, you know what? Let's give it a try. So this pomegranate paradiso is basically Fagenza vodka, pomegranate, lemon, and pineapple. And this is what it looks like. It's such a pretty color. Let's give it a taste. Oh wow, it's so good. You can definitely taste like the pomegranate in there, but it's not like overly overbearing or anything. It's very smooth. I think it's a really good contrast to flavor, so definitely recommend it.
So we're at the Kronenberg 1664. It looks like this. It is a golden pale lager. It's pretty light, pretty crisp. I would say it tastes like a Heineken, really. Overall, I'd say it's really good. I would recommend this.
So for our starter here at the Riviera, we decided to go with the pear and endive enchilada. That's what it looks like. Beautiful presentation. It just looks amazing, and it'll probably taste amazing too. So basically it is prosciutto, Roquefort espuma, which basically translates to like a foam, and then some pine nut Florentine. So let's give it a taste. So I just tried the salad, the pear and endive salad. I have to say it is so good. I have to say when I first looked at the menu description of it, I was like, I'm not really sure if this will work, but the endive, the pears, the prosciutto, that Roquefort mousse on the side, like really just pairs beautifully. And like the pine nuts on top just kind of like really make for a really good garnish. So even though it sounds weird and it's kind of something kind of just like, yeah, I don't know if I like it, it's definitely a must do. Like even our waitress highly recommended it. Like she said that she gets this every time here. So I have to say, I think we went with a really good option.
So I decided to get the filet mignon. It has a filet mignon, potato puree, soubise, pickled scallions, onion juice, I can't pronounce this one. Gianciale shallot jam. Alright, I'm getting ready to taste my filet mignon. It's really good. It's cooked to perfection. It's very tender. It pretty much almost melts right in your mouth. I give this a 9.2.
So for my entree, I decided to get the bouillabaisse, and basically it's Provençal fresh fish stew, red snapper, branzino, clams, shrimp, mussels, fennel, and a saffron rouille. It also comes with a side of like the bread that they gave us earlier, plus the saffron rouille. So I have to say, I took a taste of it earlier and it is amazing. Like it's definitely just like your typical French Provençal dish. Like the flavors are just on point. It's just very well balanced. I would definitely highly recommend it if you are ever here at Topolino's. And this is what the bouillabaisse looks up close. This is the red snapper. Definitely just pure flaky white fish. Amazing. Let's give it a taste. The red snapper is cooked to perfection. It's perfectly seasoned. The broth and the bouillabaisse is just spot on. I mean, all the mussels in there, the shrimp, the calamari, the baby potatoes, all of it just works out so well. So overall, I give this dish a 9.4 out of 10.
So this is a view from Topolino's Terrace. As you can see the Skyliner out there. Yeah, you can kind of see it a little bit. And then you can see the pool. You can see Bay Lake right here. Oh, and there's the other pool. So there's actually two pools here.
Absolutely beautiful. It doesn't even feel like you're in Orlando right now. Alrighty, so we are getting ready to end up our night here at the Riviera. So as you guys know, we started our day here at Epcot. You know, our goal was to initially try to ride Remy's Ratatouille Adventure, but sadly we had to abort mission just because of the long wait line, and our reservation at Topolino's was at 9. So, I mean, either way, we still got to do what we got to do. We got to see some of the new merch at the Creations shop. We also got to give you guys some updates on Guardians of the Galaxy ride, which is opening on May 27th. But like we said earlier, if you guys are annual pass holders, DVC members, or D23 members, just keep an eye on your inbox for that pass holder preview coming up way before the opening date. And then after that, we took the Skyliner here over to Topolino's to check out the Riviera Resort. We had an amazing dinner here, and overall I think it was just an amazing experience. Like, this was our first time riding both the Skyliner and being here at Topolino's, and I have to say I think it definitely was a pretty good experience overall. But other than that, I mean, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell. And as always, don't forget, always remember to keep your adventures endless.